Does Parker deserve any credit for this win?
No. Credit for what? He shouldn't be happy with that fight. Bakole to get on a 24-hour flight, get here, get weighed in, medical, don't even sleep, come to the arena, warm up and get in the ring and fight a guy who's been training for 6 months. That's illegal. That's unfair. And then we say we want to protect people in boxing. You did what you were meant to do anyway, so what the fuck we have to fucking be clapping hands for?
And there is Derek Chisora stating that Joseph Parker deserves no credit for what happened. This was supposed to happen. He's been training for 3 months. In fact, it was criminal on what happened and how Daniel Dubois stepped out and Martin Bakole stepped in and let me counterpunch. I do think Joseph Parker deserved credit based on the severity and the danger of someone like Martin Bakole. For one, Martin Bakole was out of shape. That's on him. However, that wasn't supposed to be his scheduled fight either, right? But when someone has nothing to lose, in a sense, I think it makes them more dangerous. I think hadn't Joseph Parker landed that shot, he would have been in trouble because he was already hurt from uppercuts and from punches from Martin Bakole in a short amount of time, because it ended in the second round. Everything was so fast. And as far as the travel, as far as the time frame, I think it all started with Daniel, first of all. I mean, it started there. Who pulls out a fight that quick like that in that short amount of time? That's the first mess up. The second mess up is the guy that you got to choose to come over is in another continent. I think that is on some criminal stuff, because I don't even know if that's really legal to do, but they did it. I think they went for the money and they achieved it. So, job well done for, Martin Bakole and team. Now, do I think Joseph Parker deserves a lot of credit? Not really, because that should have happened. You know what I mean? But I think it was a relief, because I do think and I do see the danger of Martin Bakole. Like a lot of people see the danger. That's why the fight was so lit. That's what saved the fight, because of the danger is Martin Bakole. People feared what that guy could do because he's done a lot of these things. It's just hasn't been in the limelight, which that's what everyone needs to know at that point. I know people are going out of their way to discredit Martin Bakole based on the performance or lack of. But understand the reality of Martin Bakole is still he's dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. So if Joseph Parker wouldn't have landed that shot, I think him being cautious and being hurt made him more alert. Bars. That I need to throw something to hurt this dude because he just sure as hell hurt me. So I think that's what that is. But what Derek Chisora is saying is like, well, no, I mean, Joseph Parker, was supposed to be in shape, which he was. He was supposed to be ready, which he was. He was supposed to be prepared and up for the challenge, which, he just found out about. But if he chose Martin Bakole, I think he had an idea of how Martin Bakole was. It's just his form or how, lack of, in shape he was. I do think, though, had Martin Bakole been more in shape, he would have been more prepared. Shout out to Michael Hunter that shared a lot of things with me when it came to conditioning and how things could transpire and how you have to be in condition to take shots like that. And because he wasn't, it could have altered his career because it's further damage on down the line. Anytime you get hit in the head, that's a cerebral blow. Okay. So, from a professional like Joseph Parker, and Joseph Parker proved and showed with maybe the extra weight, the punch might have helped him. The punch was harder. It was heavier. It landed with more impact because he was bigger. Okay. So, that's either here or there, but, it might have helped him. All right. But Martin Bakole got hit with a shot. And for Derek Chisora to say that, it's just a pragmatic way of looking at it. I see it as just another way, a different perspective. You know what I mean? And, Derek Chisora is going to call it how it is. He's going to see it how he sees it. And this is how he sees it. It's downright illegal. Well, I think because of the urgency of it, everything wasn't done the way it should. You know, Martin didn't get any sleep. So I can understand the illegal label he put on it because of what happened and how, you know, how everything transpired that quickly, you know, and it was nothing that benefited Martin Bakole besides him showing up, not prepared at all. And as soon as he got hit, he wasn't ready for it and getting a check. That was the best part about him getting paid, you know, for the sacrifice that, you know, of course he done. But I just think it's real interesting for someone like Derek Chisora to, you know, call it the way he calls it. You guys tell me what you think of Derek Chisora. Do you agree or disagree? Leave your comments below. Please like and share. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.